Now Man City they play. Now
Man City they play. Now Madrid they score, bros. That.
Now Man City they play ball. Now Madrid they score goal.
First 15 minutes.
Captain Valverde.
Like the first 15 minutes, Madrid.
Bro.
Man City won't choke Madrid though. They just choke them, put them for ball. They hold their neck. They shake them.
They don't want Man City go with anything. They don't make that.
About trust Madrid now.
Come out in style.
Once a year Champions League anthem. They don't turn up.
My bros, they that's what they believe.
They don't turn up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Champions League is back. Nobody say it come out anywhere, go anywhere before, but then the Champions League is back. I mean, I don't know it be, bro. Chelsea, Bayern, Chelsea, Atlanta, even Man City, all of them, Liverpool. What is happening to the English clubs in the Champions League? I mean, they had a good run. Welcome to PTN. My name is Joshua Emmanuel. As always, we always can give like the story as they happen for the world of sports, EPA, all of them, who they go where, who know they go where, who go fit for where, who no go fit for where, and then all of those things now, and even the Champions League, bros. And my name is Joshua Emmanuel, your very own host, and as always in the studio, I have with me a very solid and a very good professor, a very staunch Chelsea fan. Introduce yourself.
Welcome all our football fans around the world. Thank you for joining us once again. My name still remains Didi Udo, your favorite Chelsea fan. You can call me Big Name.
I don't know why your voice is low, and I don't know if now the one we happened yesterday or what happened. You been sleep well for night. How did you sleep? How did you sleep in the night? No, I'm very, very interested. I'm asking as a friend and a brother.
Just before we begin, happy birthday to Chelsea Football Club. 121 years of existence. I haven't celebrated their birthday. I think that was the day before yesterday.
Yes.
I was thinking the show is gonna be all fun and stuff,
No, I'm not Manchester
coming
United.
in, coming in.
You need to understand you are not
having
Manchester
the excitement
United.
of birthday celebration for the club of my life and all that. But yesterday get a CBO hand touch person for head. He touch places.
But why would I go allow PSG come beat you like that? PSG, and funny enough, for Club World Cup, she had 3 goals now.
And 3 goals now.
So they don't return the favor.
Well, this is
so second leg the main thing.
This is what I can say about yesterday's game. First of all, you guys understand, say, I'm on a champions of Europe be that.
Mm-hmm.
Now the guys who win Champions League be that. You understand?
Defending champions.
Now the defending champions of the Champions League. Now Chelsea play so. You understand? You don't expect to just go to their home and trash them and come out. They're that easy. That's what we do for Club World Cup. We took them on our ways. Now those guys, they've been there prepared for us. You understand? They don't they ready.
Now there you go. No say. They serious. People will request.
You understand?
Your board say make them push their match.
It just be like.
They go fit prepare for now.
It just be like that Club World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They be ask us who now won't play. We say we won't play that PSG. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
They may feel say nobody fit beat us that time because in gallant they beat everybody.
But they
mean gallant. You understand? But now they don't expect say Chelsea go turn up on them like that. But now they don't prepare. They don't ready, and at their home be this.
Interestingly, this is where they talk now. Nobody see you been talk yesterday morning. When me and you be see yesterday morning. They, in your words, no, leave those people go no. Today. Not even they go fit do.
See,
none of it first. In your words, leave those people. Not even they go fit do. We go too far.
Now because I get believe in Chelsea. You
okay.
Even when the game was 1-0,
mm-hmm.
You understand? Chelsea no been even rush the game. They see they keep the ball play, start them from back, they keep them, they get that confidence. I was even telling some rival fans that were bantering us yesterday. I say, when I know fear club, where we say that they lose, they keep ball, they knock for back. They know they play them out, they know rush them. We're not supposed to fear that club. It was all going smooth though. It was all going smooth. We were equalizing,
mm-hmm.
drawing the game 2-2, making everybody excited and stuff. Before you know, Jokensen now. Normal magic. I don't know whether
Harry Potter.
I don't know whether that Tottenham keeper touch him before he enter the game. He go bless him. He passed on the miracle.
Wow.
He go do some more miracle, you know. Sign of the cross.
Take impartation. Take of what I have.
So well, now champions of Europe, like I said, they were prepared, and it was not. That's not Maresca. You understand?
Now you agree to not be Maresca.
That's
you know the interesting thing is, I was telling you yesterday morning, say, oh, now don't sack Maresca.
Don't sack Maresca.
Not be Maresca be this, so.
Not be Maresca be that.
Now Maresca actually help when I win the Club World Cup. If you have to be honest, you can disagree with me if you like. Argue with your keyboard, put down for comment section. But my own belief in Nasina Maresca, because you can see the game plan. Yes, we can say that the players executed it well, but the game plan was solid.
Yeah.
Wanna choke them, kill them, because PSG's football has always been not the ball around the midfield, send it to the wing. The likes of Dembele, make them move.
And yesterday,
So
PSG
we have been choked them that time for the midfield.
PSG been there very quick yesterday's game.
Yes.
They were very quick, like they were doing things in split seconds. Everybody was moving, as in you go even see this guy number 5. He go move, like then go play, he go come deep, he go come reach midfield.
You know, say football is very, very sweet. Football is very, 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 very interesting. So before we I think let's touch a little about coaches and all. We'll find a day and just come and sit down and talk about coaches, because you get plenty things where they happen. I mean, imagine say I'm more than a coach. But that aside,
God forbid. God forbid.
But that one aside, so we should find a day to talk about coach. So what do you think your coach could have? Do you think there are things he could have done different in that match?
Yeah, there are a lot of things he could have done differently. Plenty things they went for do differently. Now, I understand that the professionals, they see the game differently, and they don't just take decisions because people make mistakes. Mistakes are very common in football, you understand?
Yes.
But for me, from my own perspective, I feel while the game was 2-2, you understand, and Jorgensen started making those errors, like he cost us the third goal. Either I talk to him directly or I take him off the game.
Okay.
And bring in Sanchez. Either I talk to him directly or I take him off the game, because he repeated that same error. And it would have been 6. It's just that goal was the players were actually offside. He made the same error again. Do you understand? So I think at that point, the coach should have brought him off. But like I said, professionals do things differently. He delayed his subs. PSG were making subs in the game. Like 78 minutes, you were seeing subs coming on.
Yes.
Fresh energy, you understand? Bringing up Bakola, putting Varascalia, making those changes. Bringing on Dembele even when he was having a good game, you understand? Making nice changes in the midfield and stuff. So, but I think the coach delayed, Rosenio delayed the subs as well. When no be even help the game. The subs were coming in too late. I don't know what you were looking for. You were keeping the subs
I feel like
for too long.
I feel like he wanted to try and level towards the end of the game. So he was trying to bring in the freshness towards the end of the game.
But it wasn't working out. It wasn't working out. The PSG players, like I said, they were fast. All of them. They knew what they came there for. This is their
actually
home.
now.
We don't get history with these guys. We won't show them saying that Paris with this. You understand? So they were up to the task. They were ready. They were ready to go for it. Every mistake, everything. Now the subs Rosenio also made also affected the game as well. João Pedro was having a nice game, even when he did not score. But he was a threat in front. So you don't just bring up a player like that and bring in Delap. If you're gonna bring in Delap, I'm not saying you shouldn't bring it, because basically we don't see say after João Pedro, now Delap being second option. He's not playing good. You understand? So if you're going to bring on Delap, allow João Pedro to be there. Let both of them play. That's from my own perspective. Okay. So that one will be a threat. At least João Pedro can get the balls, and while Delap is
and
also.
João Pedro can even still play as an AM.
Yes, as an attacking midfielder. You understand?
Palmer.
Then you bringing up Palmer. You should have done that early enough. I also think James should have been off the game as well. James was becoming tiring, and he's not a 90 minutes player, as we've seen. We are managing him, so we should have brought him off. But he allowed James to play on. Then I also think the defense line, he should have introduced Sa. Should have brought in Sa or Chempong, okay. Yes. Instead he brought off Gusto. Gusto was also having a nice game. You understand? So I think those are the some of the
errors,
things,
everything.
yes, some of the things I would have done.
I want to say, you mentioned something about the goalkeeper and all. We saw something like that happen with Tottenham. Do you think that was like a very good call? Because I mean, they lose by how many goals, and then you can't sub keeper. Like how?
It was necessary, especially for the keeper's mental health. It was necessary. He was bound to make other errors. He was bound to make other errors in that game. So far as he was there.
Okay.
I don't even know why he debuted him for such a game. You understand? He should have done that in the group stage. You brought him on. This is the round of 16, and you're losing by a large margin already. It's hard to come back from a 5-2 defeat in the first leg. So you brought in Vicario, and
that's actually very, very good. That's actually very, very good.
And you could see Tottenham they started recovering, scoring and stuff. So I think it's also necessary as well.
Keeper's mental health is his total appearance, his charisma is gone. Everything is confidence is low.
It's gone. It's very low.
Everything will be low at that point, and then yes, I think
he just wants.
It will truly be bound.
And when he left, when he was subbed off, he went straight down into the tunnel, straight to the dressing room. The guy could not sit down on the bench. You know, the shame. I feel the shame was too much for him to bear. So
and that was his first match.
That was his first match. That was his debut match.
And that's
very, very.
But why would you give him a debut in that kind of match? I mean, you're going to play Atletico at home. At home. That was for me. I feel like that was a very, very bad call.
Yeah. Other keepers have sent their warm messages to him. You know, the likes of De Gea and Courtois. You know, Courtois was even telling him that he should brave up. You know, that he has made mistakes as well in his career, and it's always difficult playing at the Metropolitan. That's the Atletico ground. You understand? It's difficult playing there. And if you noticed, most of them were sleeping, like the field was looking slippery. They were falling sometimes. You understand? So my guy been even tell me, say, be like these boys, they do this thing on purpose. They don't wait the pitch. You understand? So I could not doubt.
You know, we've seen this kind of gaming happen in football over and over again. So doubting it is not something you can exactly doubt per se. So let's quickly talk about the Champions League a bit, and then so we saw very, very interesting results in the Champions League. I mean, Galatasaray Liverpool. Galatasaray shocked Liverpool. I mean, Lemina was amazing.
Yeah, nice game.
I think Galatasaray actually had a better flow than Liverpool in the match, and I think a lot of the honors, a lot of kudos should go to Szoboszlai for Liverpool, because I think Szoboszlai has always been that player that has always been outstanding, even in their bad games. You will still see the Szoboszlai effect. You will still see, say, if Szoboszlai no dey match, I think it's going to be very terrible for them. I think it will be very, very terrible.
Very porous.
Because Szoboszlai was in the first half, I noticed they were trying to walk the ball into the box and trying to get those open play goals and all from the box. But in the second half, they were trying to use those long range shots. In the first half, Szoboszlai was actually very, 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 very useful. Second half, still the same thing. And I think a lot of honor should be given to Szoboszlai. I think they should really, really give the guys flowers. I wish he was my player, let's be honest.
Galabin really tried to contain the game. I can't lie. I mean, I was looking at the likes of Sanchez behind, you know, where they normally make errors and stuff. Like, they were very cautious, you know, trying to avoid some mistakes and stuff like that.
And he still got a yellow card, so he's not going to be in the next match.
Yeah. You understand? Him not that kind of player, you understand? But they were trying to contain the game, you know, get a win and see what they can do in the second leg. Definitely, Anfield no be easy ground.
Everybody
no. Anfield no be easy ground. No matter you want look am, you understand?
But Slot is not.
It's just that Slot
don't make me believe so much.
Slot don't come make Anfield be. Now Anfield can't dey like Udi Street now. Anything they happen, you understand? So.
But that's how we don't know Udi Street now.
You know. You know the pedigree.
Just go on your Google map, type Udi Streets, come out with you. Then see something.
So everything that be happen for there, you understand? But normally before, you know, it's the Champions League night for Anfield. Now always ask back and now they will tell you how corner taken quickly and stuff, you know. So those memories. So Anfield no be easy ground, but now Slot time be this. So we don't know whether Galafisi go there, go pull 1-1. go out.
If they just put 1-1 and they are good to go, bro.
The people put 1-1 go out.
I mean, Osimhen had a very good game.
Oh man, Osimhen had a very good game. He even scored in the game and it was scored offside.
And I think we have to give a shout out to the Turkish fans. I mean, they love the show to Osimhen. That was something to. That was something very, very beautiful.
Yes.
That was something very,
See
very
strong
beautiful.
man, they cry. Yo.
Big man like that, they cry. Yo.
Strong man, they cry.
A tifo of his
mom, his late mom.
Of he and his late mom, and that was very, very beautiful. That was a sight to behold, and you could see that he grew that passion to want to play for the club. I will not be shocked if he would still decide to stay at Galatasaray because I mean there has been so many rumors.
Yeah. But I don't want him to stay. And I think so many football fans, so many Nigerians don't want him to stay there.
They want
reasons,
to see him in the top
reasons
European
being that they want to see him in the top European league. You understand?
Yeah.
So that made the spotlight there on him. He deserves better.
Well, but I still feel like if you're in a place where they treat you very, very well, just because I mean,
well,
that's something very, very beautiful. If you're in a place where they treat you well, and your respect is there. Because there's a reason why we have some players that they never left one club.
Yeah. Because
they never. The likes of Alan Shearer and the rest, they never left their club. They just stayed till the end. They had all of their career there. Newcastle, Barcelona. I mean, Newcastle showed up in that match.
Yeah.
They really did.
Talking about containing, a tougher opponent. You understand? They understood their assignment. They knew that this is Barcelona. You understand?
They literally handcuff Yamal like.
I swear.
They hold him down.
You know, the PK Yamal no for even show. Your rating been day low for that penalty. Yeah.
I mean, Newcastle turned up. Kudos to Newcastle. And then we have Atlanta Bayern. Right? All these matches as they go on. Now Atlanta Bayern.
Bayern for Champions League. Those were there's a bit disgraced person. He just did their pedigree, like he just did their.
Bro.
He did their body.
Only say and see, there's a fluidity with the Bayern team, the way they play. Like everybody just know what everybody's supposed to do. Their movements and everything is very, very beautiful.
I think kudos to Vincent's company for what he's doing in the team. Yes. You understand? When Tuchel been there, I think their power dropped a bit. Like the Bayern, we will know. You understand? It been dropped. The level been dropped a bit. Even I think Tuchel won a trophy there.
Yes.
Even when he won a trophy there, but the power been dropped. Company has restored that Bayern of the Bayern who know the fierce, scary Bayern. He has restored, coupled with the signings when you do. You understand that Luis Diaz very tactical side. Very tactical side.
My highlights. My favorite of them was that Olise and Luis Diaz. I just kept looking and I don't tell people guys now with it. See waiting these boys they do.
Like they don't play for long. They did understand. Yeah.
Anytime when they give Diaz ball for wing, once he cuts enter center, you as opponent, if you know they look well, you know go know say Olise don't go wing.
Olise actually won the man of the match.
And sometimes you go just see Luis Diaz go down the center like this thing go look back to confirm say Olise dey there. Olise dey.
Understanding food the team.
When Olise dey middle, dey center is central. This person Diaz dey wing. And that fluidity really helped them. Like understanding what you want them. I mean, Stanisic was very, very, very good. Stanisic had a very, very good match.
You know, say this Olise. I think he was asked during the post-match interview about him Ballon d'Or ranking stuff like that. The guy just say, "I'm not being concerned really with that." You know, say the guy na shy guy and stuff. He don't really get that much hype. When they do things, he get starts currently season pass.
He's like a fine player to use to just blow up. I mean, this boy.
He no get that Yama hype. You see Olise? Olise no get that Yama.
Olise get ball.
If na Olise get that Yama hype.
They shoot.
By now, if they say I ain't gonna be Ballon d'Or winner because they play.
Actually,
you understand? I ain't get starts.
And if they rank well for Ballon d'Or ranking,
bro. And I like the fact say
if England they actually give him the hype.
I like the fact say the guy not really interested for all those kind of things. I know say you're not really good for player, you understand?
Yes.
But I like the fact that you're not really interested. Main focus in football, play. Not too much style, not too much shagara and stuff like that. Just play low-key, do your stuff, go your way. You understand? But no wahala at the end of the day.
This one go where Atlanta FC. They lucky you. They lucky you, bro. They no give them space. They just depress
This
them.
game like this, it don't go.
Bayern won't come. They play high line.
Bayern don't qualify like
They
this.
push them back. They
Atlanta no fit do that. That comeback we didn't do for
No, Atlanta
playoffs.
score 5 goals.
They don't fit come back.
They don't fit score 5 goals. Maybe Bayern no return one. Then Atleti and Tottenham. Atleti and Tottenham.
I think that was the match of the night. It was
Bro, it was
7-goal
very
thriller.
shameful.
7-goal thriller.
That was very, very shameful.
First 15 minutes, 3 goals for Atleti or more.
Bro, it was very, very shameful.
Very shameful.
I think Tottenham could have done better. They could have done better. Then on Wednesday we had Leverkusen Arsenal. I think Leverkusen had a good game against Arsenal.
Yes, they had a very good game.
Very, very good game. Arsenal is really, really struggling with open play goals, and it's very, very bad. It's very, very sad.
Like I've said that on the show before. I think teams are beginning to understand that it's difficult for them to score from open play. So then they try, like before the game, Leverkusen, their official page, been post, they carry this, this board where they write this notice kind of, but they draw for corner flag. They say no corners. You understand? And funny enough,
I think I saw that.
Funny enough, the first half of this game, Arsenal don't see one corner. They no see. Now during towards 6 something up to something in the second half when they now brought in Madueke. Now when Arsenal begin the second corner, like they hold down Saka, they make the game. Play inside field. They make Arsenal play inside this field. Play for pitch.
So, do you think Arsenal is now better off without a number 9? Because they are playing very beautiful football. Many goals from open play without a number 9.
I just think they did better. Like I told you before, they've been doing better. It's just that the addition of some of those signings where they do this season don't step up their game a bit. But all the same, they scored easily without a number 9. Let me say it that way. They scored easily without a number 9. You understand?
That's where my problem is.
But this season, you see most of their defenders and midfielders being on the score sheet because of their style of play. The corners, the set pieces where they give them goals. You understand?
The only player that is not a defender, that is not exactly a defender, that has good goals is Declan Rice.
Yeah.
And it's still mostly because of set pieces.
Definitely. So let's not just totally conclude that they are doing better. Season never finished. They are doing better without a number 9. Gyökeres is also trying. You understand? In the score.
Actually.
At least.
So let's talk about in your words. Now Man City they play. Now
Man City they play. Now Madrid they score, bros. Now
Man City they play ball. Now Madrid they score goal.
First 15 minutes.
Captain Valverde.
Like the first 15 minutes on Madrid. Bro. Man City won't choke Madrid though. They just choke them, put them for ball. They hold their neck. They shake them.
They don't want Man City go with anything. They don't make that.
But trust Madrid now.
Come out in style.
Once in your Champions League anthem, they don't turn up.
My bros, that's what they do.
They don't turn up.
That's what they go do.
They don't turn up.
So, I think that was a beautiful
very
match.
Beautiful, very beautiful.
Beautiful goals.
Beautiful goals. But I think the most beautiful of all is the third goal.
The third
goal. Yeah. Yes. That's jumping.
Very beautiful.
Very beautiful goals.
Valverde has been one player that has been very, very consistent, and then he has proven it again and again and again that he is that guy. He is that guy. So, PSG Chelsea.
We need even there to talk about.
We don't even talk about that.
Need even there to talk about that game again.
I feel like
waiting we supposed to talk about now, like the second leg. Is it possible to come back from 5-2? For me personally, I will tell you that Chelsea might try, but it's a doubt for them to qualify.
I don't think PSG is going to come to play.
Do you understand? Chelsea if you win the game 2-0, if you win the game 3-0, you understand? But it will be difficult for Chelsea to qualify to the next round. They can win at the second leg, but they may not qualify because we know they will concede.
We go pay you. You win second leg.
It go sharpen.
Now the opponent.
Not be the first time, Sean. Not be the first time. We don't do it in Madrid. We go Madrid house. Go. And then they just score one goal.
Never leave this your club. Never talk about your main club.
Yeah, my boy.
Never talk about your main club. My boy. Bodo Glimt, Sporting City.
Are they happy say at any point when Chelsea they come Champions League and they don't do well, like they get who to fall back on.
If imagine, say Bodo Glimt actually figure runner
for the
underdogs.
Oh my, go shock the world.
Entire world.
Go shock the world.
Oh, the guy funding.
But me nothing do me then
They go their league, go they shine.
Me nothing do me then go jam Bayern for Real Madrid for final.
No, I beg you. No.
You go bloody.
But actually, I think they play with so much passion and so much aggression that even if they face a team like Madrid, they will bring the ball to Madrid.
They'll bring the ball.
I say Madrid, Bayern. They will bring the ball to Bayern. But just that Bayern has a lot of experience, has a lot of squad depth, players.
Quality.
They have a lot of quality, yes. So, what those means? 3-0, bro.
I expected it. No, it's not a surprise.
I mean, these two teams beat Man City.
It's not a surprise. Scoreline. You understand? Halftime they were already leading 2-0. But the shocker is that
before the match, it was not a surprise.
It was not a surprise to me.
3-0.
The only surprise.
No, be 2-1 they there.
The only surprise is
3-0.
that the only surprise is that Sporting never get one goal because I know say that they are number 9. That's Sporting. That
If not 2-1, I
think
okay.
You understand the score, but since I didn't watch the game, I was busy with my club, trying to see if we can support them too.
As a club, they shame me for just trying to.
So, but we can always, go back to the reviews, see how the game went. But I saw the goals though. Na normal Bodo goals, so they score.
Before we go, let's just. So, guys, let's say Liverpool. Do you think Liverpool can do the comeback?
I'm expecting a draw in the second leg, but I want, like I've always said, I want Gala to qualify.
So it means you are going for Gala to go. So Atlanta, no way home now, Abby.
No way home.
Newcastle, Barcelona. Next match is in Camp Nou.
Barcelona should qualify.
Barcelona. Atleti, Tottenham. Atleti. Leverkusen, Arsenal.
Leverkusen. If you guys can do it, I'll be solidly behind you.
Real Madrid, Man City.
Real Madrid, Man City. Madrid don't really qualify like this.
PSG, Chelsea.
I'll pick Chelsea to go, but it's a tight one. But I still support Chelsea to go till.
Shame they catch you.
I will support them till.
Shame they catch you.
No, if they catch me. Now my club. Shame they catch you for your club.
No, we come back kings.
You understand?
Now they are comeback kings. Everybody will know that anything's possible.
There is a reason why we are fans. You understand? In good and the bad times, we are there.
Bodo Sporting.
Bodo, definitely.
Bodo already, right? Alright, so far. Today we are just going to be bringing you most of the updates from the Champions League and then giving you a review of the Champions League. And what do you think about the weekend? What do you think? Who are those teams? Just give us a few teams that you think sure winnings are for those people where we say.
For the weekend, I'm going to which else they play. I think anybody within the face, they should be able to pull a victory. Manchester United as well, since they don't lose their previous game and they have been resting this week.
And next week, now they face, I think.
Yeah, after the
next week.
So I think since they have had enough rest, they should be able to come out with something. I'm also backing Manchester City to win their game. Whether Arsenal they play, they know who's.
No, Man City Arsenal actually.
But definitely, I'm backing Man City to win as always. If they can win the league, it's fine. And Arsenal, they can get a draw.
So to win the EPL, why you predicting?
I'm still going with Mist.
I'm going with Arsenal. I'm still going with Arsenal. I think Arsenal still has a chance to win the Champions League, to win the Premier League. Let's see what happens. So I think we've had a very, very nice deliberation so far. I think we've had a very good conversation. I am still your very one and only host of Pitch Yan. And my name is Joshua Emmanuel. I am
always here with you, Didi Udo. You can call me big name. I'm your favorite Chelsea fan. Big shout out to Madam Esther behind the cameras, always making everything possible for us. And
we stress Esther, but
yeah, she just still a turn up for us.
Right.
And Mary on the sound. Kudos to you guys for all you do. Thank you very much.
I mean, thank God for our, if not our sound. Because that's the you sound like Mickey Mouse.
Our sound, not our sound.
Alright, so we hope to see you guys next week. We hope you enjoyed the episode. So leave your comments. Let us know who do you think is going to win the Premier League. Who do you think is going to win the Champions League? Just give us your predictions. I mean, let's keep the conversation going on YouTube. So see you guys next week. Have a blissful weekend.
Peace and love.
Enjoy your weekend.